Oh, Devon Parker. Nice to meet you, Devon. Been a little bit. Been looking for you. Might be Spade Gibson. I'm a private investigator. Would you like a beer?
Sure.
Not that one. Thanks. So, all right, Devon. It's been a couple days since your arrest for this cult of yours.
It's a movement.
Okay.
I never liked the term cult. I prefer movement because we're working to bring back the real leader.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
So what is this place?
Well, we tried to get the room with all white walls. Wasn't available, so they gave us this.
Is this your house?
No, it's not my house.
Is that legal?
Look, it's not my house. Can we move on now? I just need to clear a few things up about this movement of yours. And tell me who was all involved, and why did you decide to create this?
You think I'm gonna run out my followers? They have much more work to do without you getting in the way.
Look, we already have Kenzie, Doug, and Brevis.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say Doug was locked up?
Yeah, we assume he's a valuable asset to your movement.
Valuable asset? Did you just use those in the same sentence while you're referencing the most incompetent member of the resistance, nay, the human race?
You know, that's...
Kenzie failed to kill the most incompetent man I have ever seen. Man, that's stretching it.
Yeah, that whiny kid was saying the same thing. I'll make sure to mention that in my notes here.
I'm sorry. I know I should just shut up and let him stay locked up because his friends gave me a lot of grief, but I take zero responsibility for him. That man is a fool. He's unworthy of the Pteranodon. Completely anathema to our movement. Look, I'll tell you how I started the Pteranodon movement because it's a good story and maybe it'll inspire others to move on, do as I have done. It probably wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for that present my dad got me.
It's hard work driving that car. Devon, too glad you're home. I just get so bored around here talking to your sister all the time. Look at her. So anyway, old Devon came home and it's just pretty good, you know. But I gotta get me a beer. They won't let me drink it when we're going up the road. Sam Hill's going on around here anyway. Where's Mom?
She's gone.
Like, is she dead?
She left to New Jersey. She's gone. She said that you were disappointed of the son. She hated you and she wanted to disown you. The father stood up for you, and that's why we're still here and she's gone.
I leave for 8 months, and my mom leaves. Of course, then again, if my dad had decided to have a film crew follow me and my family for a whole month, I'd be pretty angry too and leave.
I have a very complicated relationship with my family. I try to show my love, my mom, I love her. And in some extravagant ways, and every time I do, she accuses me of becoming more and more crazy or insane.
You guys have been with me my whole life, and I just want you to know I appreciate it.
Well, somebody's gotta get food on the table. Ain't gonna be me.
I was mostly talking to Selena. I haven't always been the best brother. That'll be different now. I'll be better.
You're better because of boot camp?
Yes.
Well, what's boot camp anyway? What in Sam Hill do they teach you there?
It's not about what they taught me. It's about what I've learned.
You didn't learn nothing.
Well,
Where'd you get that?
I always have weapons. I'm never unarmed.
How many more of those do you have?
Do you know anything about the mighty Pteranodon?
Never heard of him. Who's he?
Isn't that just a lame name for pterodactyl?
No. It's a different subspecies of pterosaur. Well, you see, dinosaurs evolved the same way as other animals. And pterodactyl is a subbreed of the larger breed of pterosaur, and Pteranodon is the superior one. And they branch off into different forms because of environmental differences and genetic mutation.
Here, eat a wiener.
But pterodactyls are so much better.
No, they're not.
How? Why?
They have teeth. Gets in the way of hunting fish and makes it so that they have to land more often, which is why they're not the king of the sky.
Doesn't that just make them weaker?
No. It makes them smarter, and it makes them stronger because they have to rely on the will, not just the teeth. Pteranodons are always, and always have been, and always will be, the superior beings.
Sounds crazy to me.
Everything sounds crazy to you.
I still think it's just a lame excuse for a pterodactyl. No teeth? How does that make you stronger?
I know there's a way to bring them back. And then all our problems will be gone. I'm starting a movement.
Sounds good to me. Oh, the doorbells are ringing. Let me go answer it. I think it's my shipment. Oh. 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 Oh.
You remind me of my father. Are you sure you still don't want to be in this movie? Here, just sign it. What? No.
Who was that?
I don't know. He came last week and gave me a pen.
Boy.
This time he gave me a pen and a notebook.
He's gonna join the movement.
Oh, let's ask him. I'm just gonna give him back. I got too many pens anyway. Here we go.
You American.
There, we got rid of him.
It's so stupid anyway.
Ah, capitalist pig. I'm out of here.
He could have joined the movement if he treated him better.
Well, go get him.
Nobody wants to join your stupid movement.
You two probably ought to be nice to each other. I don't like the way you're treated. You can't just kick her while she's down. I'm sure proud of you. You've become a good man going off to the military. Well, he always did like these dinosaurs, you know. So, I mean, more power to him. If he can bring a dinosaur back to life, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
My dad's an alcoholic freak who says I'm the one who's going to change the world, but I never really looked for his approval. Saying it's he's fried his brain ever since my sister was born.
That's strong. That's wow. Sure, this is only beer. It's good stuff. You know, I owe you a story. But before I tell you, you're just a good man, you know. Someday you're gonna be a smart man.
Thanks, Dad.
But the problem is, let me get a drink. Do you have any idea where your mother is? I owe you this story.
Yeah, she's in New Jersey.
Who told you that?
Selena?
Who the is she?
He neglects Selena. I may not like her, and I may only see her as a way of bringing Pteranodons back to life, but hey, at least I didn't forget she exists.
What'd you go do a fool thing like that for? Hey, look at that over there. Look at that big old truck. What's it dropping off? It's a big box. Hey, you're gonna like that. What's it snowing for anyway? Sam Hill, anyhow.
It was a human named Jeffrey. My dad got him off Craigslist so I could practice different moves when I fight, but I decided it'd be more valuable progressing my movement. He revealed details of my plan to my sister before they should have. Yeah.
Hey, so I was wondering about this movement thing. Tell me more.
You'll know what you need to know when I want you to know it.
Don't you want me to be an educated, loyal follower?
Only I need to know what I'm doing.
What about the sacrificing?
Box Kid told you about those?
His name's Jeffrey.
Don't worry, it's not anyone important.
It's me, isn't it? You're gonna sacrifice me!
So sad.
Yes, you are gonna sacrifice me! Because you hate me!
I was gonna use you to lure other...
It's all a lie! You're just gonna sacrifice me to bring back your stupid creature pterodactyl!
Pteranodon! It's Pteranodon!
Stupid cult! I'm out of this! Die!
Sacrifice her now.
You need to help me!
What?
There's a madman, he's hunting me down!
Oh, so if he's mad, then you must be sane.
He's gonna kill me!
Okay, so good luck fighting for your life. If you ever need my help, then ask somebody else.
You can't let Devon kill me!
Wait. Selena?
Before it was time to begin the initial ceremony, I'd already decided who would give up their time on Earth in order to allow the ascension and the reanimation of the Pteranodon King. But I put on the act of communicating the creature beyond the grave. Poor Jeffrey, he wasn't a bad kid. I just couldn't trust him, you know? Of course, Selena was the key to bringing them back. She ran off and found good old George. Good old George. I also added him to my list, which was fitting because I used to beat him up from time to time when I was just learning the alphabet.
I don't tell a lot of people this, but have you ever heard of Pteranodons?
Out here? I'm with Devon now. He said he wouldn't kill me.
I thought better of you, Shurik Valinsky. Prepare to taste cold Russian steel, American skull.
By the time I sacrifice Selena to the Pteranodon, he'll be out of my way.
You know, I never got any of the people I really thought would bring them back. According to the myths, legends, and my own thesis, there were 4 people, at least within my reach, who could have brought them back. Everyone else was just either a show of conviction, they had betrayed me in some way, or in some other form purifying the movement. The world is so full of impurities. I have scars. I branded myself each time. know what it's like to make the world a cleaner place by spilling the traitors' rocks. Really exhilarating, actually. But I never got the people with the right ethereal connection. Enough power of soul in one way or another to bridge the gap from the world of the living to the world of the dead, to bridge into the realm of glory. Selena, George, Helen, Shurik. Those were people with a strength of soul that most just don't possess. The final sacrifice, of course, was going to be myself, as I am the only one who truly has the capacity to return the glory of the Pteranodon. They need a specific person, a herald, a prophet. I find myself emboldened by the prospect of imprisonment. I hear there's blood. But as of yet, I have not fulfilled my calling.
Whew. Well, you had quite a few purification brands. Not sure if you saved yourself a lot of trouble or caused yourself a lot more trouble. At least you're looking at least 25 to life. At least. Oh. Dog's innocent. Kenzie, you're next.
Selena will be killed. This defeat will be avenged. This wrong will be undone. If 25 years is what it takes, or an entire lifetime of slavery, I think the Pteranodon will be pleased. Don't you?
Up in the sky where Pteranodon flies high with wings so wide. Up, up, up